Hello, my name is Crow in a Trench Coat. Welcome to part 2 of doing trivia, World Warriors trivia with my boyfriend. Say hello. um, so obviously, like you can see it on the screen, like Warriors trivia with boyfriend. We're gonna go over. Hold on, why isn't it not doing the normal thing? Hold on. Oh, that's weird. Okay, there it goes. I guess. um. So, like I said, art is not mine. Credit to both because we're not using the character art this time for this one because we're going over the other sections. But still credit to Blixamy, who you can find on YouTube, Twitter, as well as many other things. But this video is inspired by her My Insert Person Guesses Warrior Cats videos and her Mouse Brain Game Show series, where she'll take other Warrior Cats content creators and have them see what they know about the series after all these years. And also, with all this out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. And I don't know how to edit, so we're just going to do this and scroll down to the specific section that we're going to go over today. As you can see, he went through hell with the character identification. Anyway, to multiple with multiple choice questions.
Yay.
So section 2, multiple choice questions. I will provide questions, and for answer choices, then boyfriend.
Guy.
Yeah, right here it's labeled as guy must attempt to accurately answer these questions. Excuse you.
Yeah.
Or bless you. Whatever. Question number 1. Who is Blue Star's sister? A. Frostfur, C. Snowfur, B. Icewing, or D. Ice Cloud?
First of all, not going A, B, C, D is killing me.
I did go A, B, D, C.
You said A, C, B, D.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
Anyway, if I remember correctly, I think it is C, Snowfur.
You are indeed correct.
Yeah.
It is C. Snowfur. Also, in advance, I apologize. I did not take into account how the purple would do against the blue. So I apologize for any people who just find this awful to their eyes, or people with different vision disorders where it just makes it hard to see. I apologize severely.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Question number 2.
Oh,
how many
God.
cats have been reincarnated? A. 5. B. 43. And C. 1. And D. 4.
So, since you paused on B, I'm very inclined to choose it.
Wait, B?
Yeah, you...
No, I paused on B because last time you were like, I hate how you went A, C, B, D. So
alright.
yeah.
I think it is D, 4.
I honest to God don't remember myself. I don't even know if I don't even know if this
got it.
I don't even know if this answer is accurate because when I was fact checking this, it turns out it was April Fool's Day, and so the wiki was not working. I was bullied for this actually. So I went on Discord because like when I saw it and I saw that like the wiki was messed up, I was like, oh no, did someone like fuck with the wiki? I asked people on like a Discord server that I'm in for Warriors stuff, and I was like, guys, did anyone fuck with the wiki? Like it's giving me like very wrong, incorrect answers. And they're like, oh, it's for April Fool's Day. What? Like, I get, like, changing the pictures and stuff to be silly, but, like, just outright changing the information, that's just so wrong. Like, it's not my fault that I just happen to need information on April 1st. Like, that's not my fault. And so, like, I don't know if that's accurate. Just the only ones I could remember off the top of my head who'd been reincarnated were Cinderpelt to Cinderheart, Jayfeather, Lionblaze, and Dovewing. Those are the only ones I could remember off the top of my head. I don't know if anyone else had been. Anyway, moving on to the next question.
Alright.
What is the name of the cat in charge of the tribe, and what is their role in relation to the clans?
I'm pretty sure it's Stone Teller.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, I'm just pretty sure it's C, Stoneteller's leader in Medcast.
I don't know how he knew this. I've never ever gone over tribe trivia with him. So good job on you.
It's
So
the only name of these four that I've heard.
all right. So also Stoneteller is actually the shortened version of his actual name. I could not fit his actual name plus all the actual fake names. So his full name is Teller of Pointed Stones, and then it's shortened to Stoneteller. But
Alright.
yes, it is C. Stoneteller, and he is the leader and medicine cat combined. Alright, what were the names of Yellowfang's stillborn kids?
Oh no.
I don't think I've ever told you this.
I'm pretty sure it's B, Wish Kit and Hope Kit.
Literally, how the fuck?
Oh, did I get it?
Yes, how?
Let's
I've never
go.
told you this before.
I don't know. Lucky
I
guess.
literally never told you.
Let's get it.
Alright, what are tribe apprentices called?
To bees?
I literally. What the hell?
I mean, if you
You looked at my slides in secret.
No, I didn't. Well, I thought like, if you have a question that's obviously differentiating the tribes and the fucking clans, then it's not gonna be apprentice. Trainee sounds too modern, and so it was between to bees and will bees, and to bees just sounded better.
Okay. You don't like my fake answer choices, I see. Good. Oh, God.
Goddamn.
Who attempted to save Flametail from drowning?
That was Jay Feather.
It was
the
Jay
blind
Feather.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
No,
you telling me that.
yeah, I talk about this so much. Like, I hate how... Because, like, first of all, when Flametail fell under the ice, there were so many other, seeing ShadowClan warriors who were around him. But no, the only one who even attempted to try to save him was the blind ThunderClan medicine cat. And then afterwards, when he failed because he is blind, and, like, he knew that if he, like, kept on, they would have both drowned, and so then two, like, clans would have lost a medicine cat, he decided that he just could not save Flametail. And so after that, I think his, like, Flametail's sister Dawnpelt actually accused Jayfeather of murdering Flametail. I'm actually on that right now. So far, she's done nothing yet.
Well, I just know that I can never remember the person who was drowning.
Yeah,
I can
Flametail.
remember the person that tried to save him,
Yeah.
but I can never remember who was drowning.
Yeah, it's Flametail. It's Tawny Pelt's son. Well, one of her sons. But yeah, it was indeed Jayfeather that attempted to save him. Next one. Who killed Spotted Leaf during the ShadowClan raid?
I'm gonna say Tiger Claw.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Was it Broken Star?
It was not.
Okay, first of all, I didn't know the other two were even a thing.
They're background characters.
I'm gonna say Clawface.
You would be right. It is
Fuck.
Clawface.
That's such a stupid name for a cat.
Yeah, that's something to help you remember. Stupid name, stupid random killing. Like, who kills a medicine cat?
A lot of people, apparently.
Really? Who? What other?
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, I would say I don't know of any other medicine cats that were, like, killed, like, murdered.
I don't know, I'm just saying things.
Okay, who are the three from the prophecy?
Pretty sure that's A. Lion Blaze, Jay Feather, and Hollyleaf. Okay. Is it D? Lion Blaze, Jay Feather, and Dovewing?
It is, because, like...
I knew Lion Blaze and Jay Feather. I
Yeah.
did not remember the third one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Lion Blaze, Jayfeather, and Hollyleaf are actually who they thought were the original three. Hollyleaf did not have any powers. And so then later they found out that it was their... Oh my god, how is she related to them? I think it's, like, cousin. Because, like, those two are...
Who's
Fires.
those two? They can't see where you're pointing.
Oh, shit. Right. So these three, Lion Blaze, Jayfeather, and Hollyleaf, they thought that they were the three. Lion Blaze and Jayfeather, in fact, were the three. Hollyleaf was not. And then she faked her death, and then later on, well, they didn't know that she faked her death. But then they were like, damn, well then who's the third? And so then along comes this person, who I'm pretty sure is these two's cousin, because these two are Firestar's grandsons, great grandsons. Hold on, Firestar, Leafpool Squirrelflight, Leafpool Crowfeather make Lionblaze Jayfeather Hollyleaf. So they're his grandsons, and then so Firestar, his sister, Random Ass Tom make Cloudtail. Cloudtail get with Brightheart. They make Whitewing. Whitewing with Birchfall. Dovewing Ivypool. So I think great grandniece. Yeah, great grandniece. So this is Firestar's great grandniece, which makes her their, I think, great cousin. I don't know, a cousin. So yeah, because she has the power of hearing, super strength, and literally so much other bullshit. Like, he has like so many powers in one. He can read people's minds. He can go into people's dreams. He can just sense other people's emotions. Time travel, like so many powers in one. Anyway, but you would be right. It is D, Lionblaze, Jayfeather, and Dovewing. They are the three from the prophecy. The prophecy being a prophecy given to Firestar, which was there will be three kin of your kin who hold the power of the stars in their paws. Next question.
Alright.
Which of Blue Star's kits froze on the way to RiverClan?
I don't remember you ever talking about this.
I don't think I ever did.
I'm gonna say D, none.
You would be wrong.
Then it's Moskit.
It is. How the fuck did you know it was Moskit?
Because I know Stone Kit becomes somebody. Because I remember the name. And then Misty Kit, I'm pretty sure, also becomes somebody because I remember the name.
Yeah. So Stone Kit becomes Stone Fur.
Yeah.
And then Misty Kit becomes Misty Foot, and then later Misty Star.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Stone Fur dies because like, when Tiger Star manipulated Leopard Star and became, like, Tiger Clan, he decided that all half-bloods are immoral and must be killed. And so, because he respected Stone Fur a lot, he was like, I will give you a decision. You may live and be part of the clan if you kill the two apprentices, because remember, Gray Stripe and Silverstream had kits, Feather Kit and Storm Kit. Mm-hmm. And so eventually they became apprentices. And so at the time it was like Featherpaw and Stormpaw, and it was like, kill the, impure ones. And Stonefur said, no, I refuse. And so then Blackfoot, which eventually becomes Blackstar, like this is one of the most horrible things that he does, and he feels great remorse for it, but he was in such fear of being killed, like he had to go with whatever Tiger Star said. And so Blackfoot was sent to kill Stonefur. Yeah. And so he died protecting the apprentices. Yeah. Which two cats that went on the journey to Sundrown Place did not receive the message from StarClan? You're gonna fuck up so bad.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna say Crowpaw and Squirrelpaw.
Nope.
Alright. Brambleclaw and Tawnypelt.
Nope, they are actually...
Shit.
Yeah, they're actually two that did receive it. Because, like, what it was is, so StarClan sent a message to one cat of each clan, but 6 went.
Alright. Then I'm going to say Squirrelpaw and Stormfur.
Damn you!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
need to quit giving you hints in the middle of them.
You didn't give me a hint. You just told me the story.
Oh. Shut up. Whatever. But yes, it is Squirrelpaw and Stormfur. Because when Brambleclaw was telling Tawnypelt about the dream he had at a gathering, Squirrelpaw overheard and decided that he was going to come with, and then blackmailed him about something. I don't even remember what she used as blackmail against him.
Weird.
But she blackmailed him, and so he was like, fuck, fine, you can come along. And then when Feathertail had told her brother about it, because of course she did, and so he was just like, I want to come just to be able to, like, protect you from anything that, like, we may not see coming. And so she was like, yeah, okay, makes sense.
Alright.
So yeah. Which two cats don't believe in StarClan?
I'm pretty sure that would be Mothwing and Cloudtail.
You would be right. That is indeed Mothwing and Cloudtail.
I remember Mothwing, and it was the only one on there, so it
Yeah.
had to be those two.
Yeah, Mothwing. Cause like Mothwing originally, I think, was going to have faith in StarClan, but then when Hawkfrost had faked the sign to, I think his name's Mudface. I can't remember the name of the River Clan Medicine Cat before her. But he said, if StarClan gives me a sign that they approve of you being my apprentice, I'll take you on. And so then Hawkfrost had faked the sign of a Mothwing on the outside of his den, and I feel like if he hadn't told her that he did that her faith would have been kept. But no, he outright told her, I faked the sign so that way you would be Medicine Cat to like help up my what's it called? Reputation in the clan, so that way hopefully I can gain to higher power. And it made her lose her faith in StarClan. Although, if I remember correctly, I don't know if maybe I heard of this wrong, if this was like fake information, but I remember seeing or like hearing from somewhere that one of the writers had said that even if Hawkfrost hadn't faked the sign, that StarClan did actually approve of Mothwing and would have sent a real sign anyway. But yes, it is Mothwing and Cloudtail. So next question. What is each clan's staple food? Bonus points if you can tell me which food is for which clan.
Alright. Well, I already know that it's D, squirrel, fish, frog, and rabbit.
Alright.
If I remember correctly, fish is River Clan.
Mm-hmm.
Rabbit is Wind Clan, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Frog is Shadow Clan. And the squirrel would be Thunder Clan.
You would indeed be right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've never heard you say anything about them eating newts, robins, or sheep.
Yeah, sheep was something I just made up on the spot because I did not have anything else. Like, B was where I was struggling and was just like, ah, shit, I don't really got nothing else. But yeah, they do mention newts.
Cat's gonna eat a cat.
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
Is there a lot of cannibalism?
Not a lot, but like I remember hearing like one instance of it, and I think it was from Blood Clan. I might be wrong.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. But actually, certain cats eat. No. Certain cats eat eagle. The tribe cats, on occasion, do. Because every once in a while, how they do hunting patrols is there are 2 prey hunters and then 2 cave guards to protect the prey hunters. And on occasion, if they, strategize a hunt just right, they can get down like a really big hawk and sometimes eagle.
Alright.
But yes, it is squirrel, fish, frog, and rabbit.
Cool.
I think I accidentally revealed this earlier. I forgot I put this as a question. What are the 3's powers?
That would be B, psychic, super hearing, and super strength.
You are correct. and the reason why I put psychic was because it would fuck up the slide if I put down all of his individual powers. Can you remember what the individual powers are?
Not a clue.
Try.
Speaking to the dead.
Nope.
Alright. I think we should just move on.
I do too.
I'm not getting any of that.
Alright, next question. What animal did Dovepaw hear blocking the water from the lake?
So, I mean, obviously, blocking the water would be beavers.
Oh, shit. Maybe I should have just reworded this question, said what animal did Dovepaw hear, down the stream. Upstream, really. Whatever. So yes, it is beavers. What?
So easy.
Shut up. What was Crooked Star's name when he was a kid?
I'm assuming it was not Crooked Kit.
Nope.
So, I'm gonna assume it was Rain Kit.
You would be wrong.
Fuck. It was Storm Kit.
It was. Good
Hell
job.
yeah.
Yeah, because the only reason why he was renamed
Crooked Jaw.
his mom was evil. And so when he gained an injury, not only did she rename him after said injury, she then also started neglecting him. She refused to feed him. She did not let him sleep in the same nest as her and his brother. Like, she was just completely neglectful to him afterwards. But wait, huh? I must have misplaced that.
You must have.
I think I did. I think my brain like auto did it. My brain must have like auto did to like obviously if he was like as a kid it was Crooked Kid. No.
Imagine.
Yeah, so that was my mistake. It's supposed to be over here at D with Stormkit. I'll fix that later. Who killed Ashfur?
Who's Ashfur again? I'm sorry, what is number D? Ashfur's blonde wig.
Yes. Oh dear lordy, I love number D.
Right. I'm gonna say C, Hollyleaf.
I love that you're right. How
Hell
you
yeah.
literally just now asked to be reminded who Ashfur is, and you're just like, it's gonna be Hollyleaf.
Sir, yes sir.
Yeah. But do you want to hear the context for Ashfur's blonde wig? Okay, so there is a Warriors content creator. She's mostly like a comedic one. Like she does like skits on stupid shit and like dumps them down so much that they end up becoming hilarious. And I don't remember exactly when she started doing this, but for her caricature of Ashfur, she constantly started giving him like this long, luxurious blonde wig, and the entire fandom love it. To where even in non-Moon Kitty versions of fan art of Ashfur, they'll give him a blonde wig, and it's just become this joke in the Warrior Cats community now that Ashfur has a luxurious blonde wig, and I love it. It's hilarious to me. Who told Jay Feather to let go of Flametail or else they would both die?
It was Rock, wasn't it?
It was Rock.
Yeah, because it's like the only one that fucking talks to Jay Feather.
Except, yeah, yeah. This is the
At
only
least the
ghost
only one
that
I've
does.
been told about.
Like, cause like he had like this weird relationship with Half Moon, but that was when he was doing time travel. She wasn't just like a ghost that appeared to him.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, did I? Yeah. Okay. Who led Firestar to the fox traps that? Ugh. Who led Firestar to the fox trap set by Hawkfrost? God, that's a mouthful.
I'm gonna say Snowtuft.
Nope.
Damn it.
Like, literally, Snowtuft has never been introduced except for in the Dark Forest. So he been dead.
Oh.
Don't know where. Don't know how. Don't know why. Like, Snowtuft is a mysterious character that no one knows anything about, unless if there's stuff in the new series that I've not read yet.
Alright, then I'm gonna say Ashfur.
You'd be right. It was Ashfur.
Yeah, because obviously Hawkfrost would not lead people to his own traps.
That, and also, what is a RiverClan cat doing on ThunderClan territory?
Exactly. And then Tiger Star.
Been dead.
No.
Yeah, he been dead.
Yeah.
So, yep, it's Ashfur.
Alrighty.
Who were the two apprentices attacked by Tiger Star's dog pack?
I'm gonna say Cinderpaw and Brightpaw.
You would be wrong.
Damn it. How about Brightpaw and Swiftpaw?
That is correct.
Yeah, I knew Brightpaw.
Because Brightpaw lost an eye, and then Swiftpaw died.
Yeah.
Because, like, what happened was, like, after Blue Star went crazy for stuff that I cannot remember because it's been so long since I've read the first series, she decided that no one in the clan was trustworthy except for Fireheart, and so only his apprentice got to be warriored. And so that made Brightpaw and Swiftpaw, like, mostly Swiftpaw, like, Swiftpaw was very, like, how come she doesn't trust us, like, we deserve to be warriors, like, we went through the same training that Fireheart's apprentice did, we passed our assessments, like, yada yada yada. And so he was just like, if we find this thing that is killing all the prey, and we report it to, like, a warrior, or in fact, you know, maybe defeat them or run them out ourselves, you know, we can prove ourselves, and then finally, you know, be able to be warriored. And Brightpaw only went along to, like, try to help him if, you know, he bit off more than he could chew. And then trauma happened. So next question. Who spied on the fucking what? Who spied on the dark forest cats for ThunderClan?
I'm gonna say Ivy Pool.
You would be correct.
Hell
it's
yeah.
Ivy Pool. Now section 3. Do you know your
no.
territories? I will provide a location and boyfriend.
Guy.
Yeah, guy. Boyfriend will determine if it's from the forest or lake territories and which clan territory it's in. Apparently, also bonus points if boyfriend can state the significance or importance of the location.
You're the one that made it. What do you mean apparently?
Because I don't remember doing that. Sunning Rocks.
Oh god, I'm gonna be horrible at this one. At this entire section.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Wind Clan territory.
Okay.
And the only thing I can think of is like the quarry.
The quarry?
I don't remember what it's called in the book, so I don't really.
It's supposed to be like if it's forest or lake territory.
Oh, that's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, you're gonna guess if it's from the forest or lake
okay.
territories, and then which clan territory it's for. Like
Okay, so
who owns
I was
it.
being a little bit stupid.
Yeah. And then bonus points if
Yeah.
you can tell me the significance. So you said you
Alright.
think it's Wind Clan, and then which
Yeah.
territory do you think it's in?
I'm gonna say the lake territory.
Lake territory?
Yes.
Okay. And then do you want to try to get the bonus points for what
Not
its importance
this one.
is?
I
Not
don't
this
have
one?
a clue.
Alright, so you're wrong on both terms.
Oh,
so
fuck.
first of all, it's the forest territories, and it has always partly belonged to River Clan and Thunder Clan, like they were constantly fighting over it. Like Redtail and Oakheart's death, those happened because of a skirmish between River Clan and Thunder Clan for Sunning Rocks.
Okay.
And the significance of it, the pure significance, is it was like, okay, so I actually put a thing. This territory was often fought over by River Clan and Thunder Clan because they both could benefit from using them to hunt and rest in the sun.
Oh.
It was mostly for resting
okay.
in the sun. They
Alright.
just wanted laying down rights. Alright, Horse Place.
I'm assuming that's horses.
It
so,
is.
I'm gonna say forest territory.
Forest territory?
Yes.
Okay.
In River Clan.
God. What's the significance of it?
There were horses.
There.
That's the significance of that. There were horses.
God. I'm so sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have done this segment. So it's lake territories.
Fuck.
And it's actually owned by Wind Clan.
Okay. Wind Clan was gonna be my second guess.
Sure it was, buddy.
Okay.
I believe you know
I'm
it.
gonna-
No, I know. No, I really do believe you, but I had to make that joke because like everyone says that like they'll be guessing a bunch and then like
That was my second guess.
yeah, it was my second guess. The significance of it is a two-leg farm on Wind Clan territory that holds mostly horses that doesn't bother the cats. Daisy, Mouse Whisker, Hazeltail, and Berry Nose of ThunderClan came from Horse Place.
Okay.
What?
So I was kind of right. Horses.
Yeah. No, yeah, because, like, it's a human farm that holds
Yeah.
horses, and those cats that live on that farm decided to... Well, to be fair, Daisy, who was pregnant with Mouse Whisker, Hazeltail, and Berry Nose, like, knew that once she gave birth, the humans were gonna, like, send her kits away, and she was like, no, I
Yeah.
want to stay with my kids, and so she brought them to ThunderClan.
All right.
Moonstone.
I know the Moonstone.
Yeah.
It doesn't belong to any territory, I don't think. And technically, isn't there one in both territories?
There is, but
Alright.
which one is this one for?
Okay, because that's literally just a 50-50. Okay. I'm gonna say the forest territory.
You would be correct. It is the forest territory.
I still don't think it belongs to anyone.
It
but
does not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's for religious purposes.
It is religious purposes. I'm sure I put like a very specific one down here, but like you pretty much got it right. The Moonstone is a neutral territory because medicine cats and leaders from all clans come here to speak with their ancestors from StarClan.
Yep, religious.
Yeah. So you got it. Ancient
That's a
oak.
big ass tree in the forest territory.
Oh, well, like, to be fair, like, there's forest around the lake, too. Like, where do you think Shadow Clan and fucking Thunder Clan live? They're forest-dwelling cats.
Anyway.
To be fair, I don't know it either. Like, I'm gonna be surprised when I pull it up, because, like...
Okay.
Because, like, there's two, like, really important trees in, like, someone's territory, and I always mix up which one is from which territory.
And I don't know if this one's the gathering place or not.
It's not.
Alright.
No, the gathering place has, like, a very obvious name.
Alright, so I have no clue what the special purpose of it is for.
No, I don't think I remember either.
Alright, so let's see how wrong I was.
Yeah. Okay, so remind me what it is you said.
I said forest territory.
Forest territory? What clan does it belong to?
Oh, I don't think I said that.
You didn't.
I'm gonna say ThunderClan.
You're gonna say ThunderClan? Okay.
Fuck.
So this one's the lake territory, and this one is ThunderClan.
Alright, I at least get half points.
Alright. And then the special purpose was used to train and practice climbing trees for hunting squirrels and battle strategy.
Alright.
Okay. The island.
It's the lake territory, don't belong to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an island.
It's just an island.
Yep,
Is your bonus?
That's its special purpose.
Unfortunately, you do not get the bonus points.
Okay.
So it is from the lake. No one owns it, and the special purpose is that the island is a neutral territory because all clans come here during the full moon truce to gather together in peace and share news, celebrate accomplishments, and make friends and share gossip between the clans.
Alright.
Yeah. So this is a gathering place.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Carrion Place.
What in the fuck is a carrion?
Carrion is like rotten meat.
Oh, it's the place with all those fucking rats.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it didn't belong to anybody because nobody wants it. Okay, I'm gonna say, Shadow Clan owns it.
Shadow Clan.
In the forest territory.
You'd be right.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So forest territory. What the fuck did I just do? Hold up.
I don't know.
How about I?
No, it's gonna exit full screen.
Okay, alright, that fixed it. So Shadow Clan does technically own it, because, like, even though no one does want it, it's so deep in their territory that if you were to try to go near it... Yeah, like, it's so deep in their territory that if another clan was to go near it just fucking cuz, it would be trespassing. Yeah. A two-leg dumping ground, rats run rampant and pose a threat to warriors as they can inflict deep wounds that catch infection very quickly.
Yep.
Fortrees.
That's the gathering place in the forest.
It is.
I remember.
Yeah. So it's a forest territory. No one owns it. And yeah, Fortrees is neutral territory because, yeah, everyone comes there for moon to, yeah. So same thing as the island, yeah. So yeah, it's just another gathering place to, like, just talk and shit. Moon pool.
Oh, is that the moonstone for the island? Or for the lake territory?
Maybe.
That's my guess.
That's your guess?
Lake territory doesn't belong to anybody. Religious purposes.
Right. So it does belong. It is the lake territory. It doesn't belong to anyone. It's a neutral territory because medicine cats and leaders from all clans come here to speak to their ancestors.
Religious purposes.
Yeah. Great sycamore.
What even is a sycamore?
It's a type of tree.
Oh.
What?
Is this another ThunderClan thing?
What are you talking about?
Lake territory, ThunderClan, and used for training and hunting and squirrels and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
Hell yeah.
Barley's Farm.
It doesn't belong to nobody. I'm gonna say forest territory. And it's a farm.
Okay. So it is the forest territories.
Yeah.
Technically, Wind Clan owns it because, again, like kind of like Carrion Place, it's just so deep in their territory it'd be considered trespassing.
Yeah.
Although in a way, technically, it's also a little bit neutral because you do have to pass it in order to get to the Moonstone.
Yeah.
So it's part way owned by them, part way neutral. A two-leg farm between Windclan territory and the Way to the Moonstone. A loner named Barley lives here and eats the mice in the two-legs crops. Ravenpaw came to live here with Barley after running away from the clans in his fear for his life since he saw Tigerclaw his mentor, kill their deputy Redtail in cold blood.
Ah.
So yeah, it was also Ravenpaw's protection witness program. Witness
All
protection
right.
program. Why is it not? Why
Is that the end?
is it the end?
That's the
Well,
end.
shit, I guess it's the end. I need to add more to this, apparently. I need to add more sections, so hold up. You can't just...
I wasn't.
Okay. Anyway, so since that is the end, what do you have to say? How'd you feel about them?
It was easy, except for the territory.
Uh-huh.
The multiple choice was easy. That wasn't. But it was
Okay.
not as hard as the first section.
Alright, so I am thinking about adding more sections. I'm thinking about adding more to the multiple choice. We may do this again sometime, probably not soon, just because I know you don't like doing this often,
you
just because
also
it's
don't.
exhausting.
Yeah, you also don't really have any more slides.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna add more, and you guys that are watching, if you could kindly put in the comments suggestions for more stuff to put on the slides, that way I can keep torturing him. That'd be very kind. And as always, thank you for watching and viewing. And if you enjoy my content, please subscribe. It would be highly appreciated. And with that, I suppose I'll see you later. And hope to see you again. I can't wait to keep torturing this guy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's just so funny. I like seeing you do this. And I may refresh. There may be a video in the future where I'll have him do this again, because it's always good to like keep you
Oh,
refreshed
no.
on the characters and the way the fans draw them.
Oh no.
And also just whenever I get the chance and the opportunity, because I have nothing to draw with right now. I will eventually do my own renditions, then remake this video again with my own kind. But anyway, like I said, with that said, I will see you later and see you next time. Bye bye.